Welcome back everyone. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows by now that the iPhone 11 and first of all the iPhone 12s are the new iPhones that came out. Everyone loves them. I love them too. Okay, whatever. But the iPhone 11 in my opinion is still probably the best iPhone to pick up if you have an iPhone that is older than the iPhone 11. And I'm being completely honest, I probably would not recommend buying the iPhone 12 series right now, just be based off the amount of problems. I think when the next version of iOS comes out, then by all means go for it. But again, I'm not your god. I'm just going to tell you what I think, and I will tell you, in my humble opinion, the iPhone 11 is still such a beautiful phone, still has so much capability, and the best thing about it is that Apple is still selling it for a brand new price of $599. Now that is a really good price to pay for a device like this. Like, that is such an insane good price in my opinion. And I will tell you, at the end of the day, when you have a device like an iPhone 11, it can still pretty much do 99.99% of what an iPhone 12 or iPhone 12 Pro can do. It just does it at a cheaper price, which is really lucky. Now that is one of my reasons why I still love the iPhone 11, is that price tag, but also the stability of this phone is out of the league. I mean, for throughout its whole lifetime, I think it didn't even have that many main problems. There were no screen issues that I can think of right out the gate, except now there's the iPhone 11 repair gate, but those were iPhones that were, iPhone 11s that were, constructed at a certain time. If you were to go buy it right now, you're probably not going to have that experience, which is really good. Now with that out of the way, which that was a big elephant in the room I forgot to even mention, I will tell you, at the end of the day, the iPhone 11 has so much capability left that it still doesn't make any sense to me why Apple is selling it, because it's so close to the iPhone 12 and 12 mini that I'm really surprised that they're actually still selling it now. Now the main thing that I can tell you is that for sure, the iPhone 11's performance is still top tier. I mean, I compare this thing to not only the iPhone 12 Pros, but the iPhone 12s as well, and I saw that the performance wasn't even that much better. In some cases it was worse. The iPhone 11 actually had better RAM management than the iPhone 12, which was really nice. So day-to-day operations, you're going to be getting a better experience from the iPhone 11 in my opinion, and probably just as a smooth experience on the iPhone 11 than on the iPhone 12. So that is a really big thing to keep in mind. I'm not going to sit here and say like if you have the iPhone 12, you're automatically going to have a worse phone. That's not the case, but I also don't think if you have the iPhone 12, you're necessarily going to have a better phone than the iPhone 11. I feel like both phones have, great capabilities, but the iPhone 11 for sure, at the end of the day, I think still has so much more capability when it comes down to it. So the iPhone 11's performance is still great. The battery life, in my opinion, is still probably one of the better battery lives that Apple is, selling out right now, at least in the brand new market. I think the iPhone 11 Pro Max had the best battery life with mixture of battery size in the whole entire lineup of Apple ever, probably. But right now with the iPhone 11, since Apple is still selling it brand new, that is a really good size battery. And iOS 14 has taken a toll on pretty much all battery lives throughout all iPhones, but with iOS 13, it was actually extremely good. I was getting multiple days, I think even sometimes over a week of usage, sometimes, most of the time standby. But when I was doing all those videos on my second channel, I was just charge it up and just let it die out throughout the week, and it lasted for a very long time. So that in and of itself is a really good thing about the iPhone 11 for sure. On top of that, the camera is still awesome on the iPhone 11. You can go ahead and take amazing quality photos, amazing quality videos, and a huge highlight of this specific camera is that the same type of quality that you have on the iPhone 11, on the iPhone 12, meaning the 4K at 60 on the back, 4K at 60 on the front, you pretty much have that exact same type of capability on the iPhone 12. You basically have that same type of capability on the iPhone 11 as well. So that's another huge thing about this device. I mean, like I said, when you have that type of capability, that really screams so much future ability. Until Apple, adds 4K at 120 frames or 8K capability or something, then we're going to see some major differences. But right now, as of me speaking right now, the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 12 have the same type of video resolutions you can film in. So that is another huge asset of this device. Now, other things, like I stated, I mean, there's just so much to list, but I will tell you, Apple is still selling the iPhone 11 brand new for $599. And that's why this phone is such a good phone. It's such a good price device, just because it has that type of capability. If it didn't have that type of price tag, if it didn't have that thing, then I'd be like, okay, whatever, like it's not that big of a difference. But because Apple is still selling it, that just means that you, just as easy as you can buy an iPhone 12, you can just as easy buy an iPhone 11. And that's why I think the iPhone 11 is the best iPhone to buy right now. The ease of use, the ease of ability, probably the amount of problems you're going to have are going to be less on the iPhone 11 than on the iPhone 12, if I'm being completely honest, just based on everything I've heard and read. But the performance is still great, the cameras are great. Like, I will tell you, I think with the mixture of price and everything combined, the iPhone 11 is probably the best iPhone so far in my opinion, and I would recommend everyone to go buy an iPhone 11 if you're in the market for any phone. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well, my Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.